Hey guys, welcome back. We finally made it out to the bush again. It's been a while. I've been doing 3D printing and a whole bunch of other stuff, and had a bit of a break from making videos. It's just been super busy, but I'm back. I've got Michael here with me. Oh. And yeah, we're gonna go and check out a cave. We just met up with a lady from the newspapers, and she's gonna run an article on some of these caves, so we took her to one of these caves here. So I might be able to drop a link for the actual article that goes on the internet, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, we're down at the caves. We're at Morfitts cave again, but today we're going to try and go down Morfitts 2, which is a cave that links directly to Morfitts 1, the main cave. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll bring you some.
Might find something new.
Yeah, we might find something new, and yeah, we'll bring you some cool new caving videos. So we've got all our safety gear, and yeah, we'll see you shortly. Alrighty, we're in the cave. I'll try to get some nice light. It's a bit hard to see. You're right. Coming down.
It looks really cool over here. It looks like it might have a little tunnel code underneath it.
Cool. You can see this cool flow stone. That's pretty cool, eh? Stuff looks so mint, and it actually feels so smooth. And that's just caused by water dripping off the roof and landing here and just basically forming these flow stone drips. But this stuff is awesome. I love it. But yeah, you see some nice big chunks. You see all these straws that are falling on the ground. That's from the roof where they drip. A cool little one. We're going to explore this cave, guys, because we've only been down it a couple times, but yeah, we haven't really explored too much of it, and it is a big cave. It goes a fair way down that way. But yeah, Michael's just seeing if he can find another spot where it may lead off to into another cavity.
Well, it looks like there's a lot lower ground here.
Yeah, it looks
everywhere else,
and it's all fallen away.
and it's just like
I'll come over there, Michael, and see if we can get a bit closer.
touching the ground.
So there's a good chance there's another cavity in behind there. So one way to test it is just to have a bit of a dig, and if sand starts to drop away, you know there's another little area. But we're not going to bore you with us just digging for 20 minutes. So we'll see what happens. If it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll try with me flash on, see if this improves the quality of the video. I can definitely see you a lot better, Michael, which is good. Yep. So, I'm trying to walk through here. Have a bit of a...
That's like around over the back.
You see here, a lot of this stuff is just washed in here. So you'll see the bed that Michael's standing on. That's all That's all been washed in here. There's like a natural river where you can see water just flows through here. It links over here somewhere. I think it's just over there. That takes you to Morfitt 1 cave. We've had a lot of water recently. You can see the moisture in the sand still, but it is dry. But we might find some things growing in here. And I believe that one, or that one, I think it's that one there, even though it's closed in by sand, that leads you to Morfitts 1 cave. Alright, so he's just found, what have you found?
A growing thing.
A growy thing. What do you mean a growy? Oh wow, check that out.
Oh, look, there's another one here.
Wow, okay.
You want my light on it?
Yeah, yeah, that looks a bit better with your light on it. How's that for cool? Some kind of cave.
Little growy thingy behind it. And another one there under your camera.
A little cave fungi. That's cool. Check it out. What is it, do you reckon, guys? You let me know what you think
You
that
might
is.
be able to get close up on that. You might be able to see what it's growing out. What's growing out of it.
Try. Oh, really shaky. Sorry about that, guys. Imagine if it just crawled towards my finger.
Yeah! Jump on you.
Right, let's just do a zoom on this one.
That is cool, man.
That is cool. Look at all the little yellow fibres on it.
Sort of looks like, you know, I don't know if you'd want to eat it or not.
No, I wouldn't recommend eating it.
Could be the new best. Oh, look, looks like a little crab claw there.
I don't know. It's an indicator of why up there you've got a lot of flowstone.
And a lot of soy straws. And those ones look like they're dripping straight from up here too.
Yeah, so that could be a reason why this is forming here.
Maybe they're still active.
Let's
I wonder
see
if we can find any more.
I was going to say, see on if there's any more up on this little shelf here.
Just have to be careful. And then down the hole, deep down the hole.
So that there's a baby kangaroo jawbone.
Oh, I think that's another one of those things up there.
I'll just go down and check out the bones down here. Not much of a bone guy, but I know that is a kangaroo. I've had that on one of my other videos. And oh yeah, there we go. There's the rest of him. Maybe something dragged him in there. There's his skull. See that? That's it. That's his head. So it's only a baby one. I know this one does pop out there, but it's a mission. Anyway, I'll come back up here, and Michael's found a few more of the little, I'm going to call them Fike-als, because they're funguses and they're found by Michael. So let me know in the comments if you think that's a good name Michael should call his new fungus, or have you got a better one?
In that hole right there.
Oh yeah, got some yellow ones right there.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Some Fike-als, some more Fike-als. Right, so we've just come into this little section of the cave. Got a few straws up on the roof up here, and lots of straws in this section. So obviously lots of water flowing there, and then on that wall there you got a bit of a curtain. Michael says they're called a curtain. They're happening on these.
If they're not called that, they should be.
If they're not, they should be, yeah. So that's where the water drips down and basically joins up to another straw, and then they sort of form like a curtain, and then they end up growing outwards and becoming bigger curtains. his name is Draper, so he's the drapery king. So curtains, drapery, get it? Oh wow, so that's an example of a curtain right there, isn't it?
It's a bit dusty.
So that would have been from
Clear it up a bit.
straws and drips. And
But it's more like looks almost like a paley glass.
yeah,
Not more than a rock.
it's probably
On the cows look like that.
nothing exciting for everyone, but for us down here it's pretty cool. And see, that's what I'm talking about. You get these drips and they form up to another drip, and then they cause these big curtains here. I'm not going to touch it, but these actually end up growing real wide, and they're basically they're skinny like my finger. They just grow like that. Okay, we sort of come to the bottom of this section, but there are, like I said, other sections in this bit that just,
This one just goes. Shoo.
yeah, go everywhere. So that one goes down. So we had, like I said to you a minute ago, we had Daniela down here with her son. So we took her into the cave. I didn't do any filming, but she got a few snapshots. I might be able to get some photos of it, of me and Michael in the caves. And she went down this cave here that we're in now with Michael just before. And yeah, like I said, she's going to run an actual article on the Mandurah Mail, and then she actually runs all of WA, and they've got a lot of other companies in the eastern states that they'll run the article through. So basically she said it should generate quite a bit of interest. It's more to do with caving and the cleaning side of these caves, because we've done a fair bit of cleanups on these caves and preserving them, and basically just, yeah, it's just, yeah, that's right, the community, and getting everyone involved, getting them to know the right things to do with these caves. But that's why she wanted to run the article and take some photos of us, and she's going to post links up to our YouTube channel, so that way it gets a bit more exposure. But we didn't really do it for that. It was just cool to, yeah, like hopefully get someone interested in maybe helping us preserve these caves and setting up a day where we can come back and do some more cleaning of the area, because the bushland around where we find in the caves is just atrocious. And if you're a Dawesville resident and you're on the Facebook group, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Everyone's been dumping their rubbish everywhere in the bush here, and it's just absolutely disgusting. If you are watching this and you're from Dawesville and you want us to do a trail cam video in the bush and try and catch these guys out who are doing it,
Or if you are one of the people dumping it, you're going to be caught on the tail.
yeah, and if you're one of them, you're going to be caught on the camera, because we're going to do it, that's for sure. But if you are actually a Dawesville resident and you've got a trail cam, let us know, and we'll make a day of it where we just go and set up a whole heap of trail cams all through the bush and see if we can catch these morons that are dumping rubbish everywhere, because it's just absolutely destroying our environment. We come to these bushes to play and have fun in and do stuff, not have to worry about it whether we're going to stand on needles or, you know, just rubbish and pollution. It's just crap everywhere. People bringing car loads of stuff and just dumping it, and yeah, it's a big issue here in Dawesville. And like I said, if you're on the Facebook groups, it's all over these Facebook groups, people talking about the rubbish dumpers. So there's some people out there that are doing it, so we need them to stop and take the rubbish to the tip. Don't be so lazy. Anyway, that's the reason why we wanted to get the Mandurah Mail in, so we can get some attention for all this sort of stuff, all these issues, the caves and just the rubbish in the area. So yeah, we'll carry on and investigate the cave. Right, check out the amount of straws here. Flow stone, straws, there's curtains that we're talking about, and some of them are pretty big. Look at the size of that big chunky piece that's just sitting there, it's broken off. This being in that little low area, maybe it's been dropped off by people, or maybe it's just like I said, the sheer weight of it. But if you look at those, how cool is that? You see it all? Look at it all. Just where the water's dripping through. Yeah, it's cool. It's just like, it's like glass or some kind of resin, or you know, like big blob of glue. Alright, there's another bit of fungi. I think they're growing on dung. No, that to me looks like that looks like dung that it's growing on. And that is well, it's still a Fike-al, but I believe that's the source of it. It's come from a dung pile that's been dropped on the ground, something that's done a poop, and
check out my leg.
all that stuff has grown from it. Who knows?
If you get a bit,
So Michael's all excited because he reckons he's found a foot.
it's a skeleton leg. No, it's not a real one. But
Get your torch on there again so I can see it, so you can see what your excitement's all about. People want to know why you're so excited, Michael. Why are you so
it
excited?
doesn't look like a leg from this angle.
It does from up here, I suppose.
It looks
So
like
look, there's a foot.
it looks like a bloody rock now. So now you've just destroyed one.
Yeah, well, you were pretty excited. I heard him from the other side of the cave. Oh, there's a foot! There's a foot! Oh my god, there's a foot!
I knew what it was.
Yeah, but you got pretty excited. Come and check it out! So I've come all that way to see a rock.
That thing's holding up the whole cave, right?
Alright, that's the main support for the whole cave. So there we go, guys. If you want to know what's holding up Morfitts 2, it's a fake little rock foot. It's called a footing.
I've been playing too much Skyrim, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you haven't been in a cave for a while. You're getting excited over the littlest things.
Oh, I'm loving some of these formations as well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right, we'll carry on, and hopefully Michael can contain himself.
I can't. I'm about to get started. They look like really old cases.
These are pretty cool little formation. You see these, just little rocks. They're just sitting on the ground, and then check out that. It's like scales. And you've got these little pools on the top.
And these look, see how round they are? I'm pretty sure when there was water in here, like when this was really active, this would have been all underwater, and these formed, and the water pushing on them, they roll around slowly, and they roll and actually form like round balls, and that's what they call that. I'm not sure, but I know they used to get like cave pills, so I'm pretty sure cave pills are round than that.
I know. There's heaps of them there, like
So I'd say
in this section here, look.
they would have been formed from something rolling
Some
around.
nice big ones just
These
sitting
are
there.
long ones, but the rounder ones you think.
You know what, it's probably, like, you're probably right, it's probably a whole bunch of the straws like this that have fallen in here. Water fills up in here, swirls, crashes up, and maybe it forms these rocks. So it's maybe made up of a whole bunch of straws. And
I'd say that the roundness would have to be formed from some sort of movement, no? Because like you don't normally get round stuff forming without movement.
yeah,
It's not a very
either way, I think they're really cool blobs of rock. Oh wow, from up, that is really cool actually. Look at those.
Oh, who's excited now?
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it is pretty exciting because they're cool. You know, like you got these little veiny, almost like tree. Look at them.
It's no leg though.
Like individual pools.
Definitely no
It's
leg.
definitely no leg, but that all trickles down to your leg, Michael. So maybe your leg was formed by these pools,
Yeah.
and that's what grew the cave around it.
Yeah. Maybe that's fossilized.
Yeah, look at those little flat edges. They are really cool, aren't they? And there's the balls that he's talking about, like little mini brains.
Oh, there's another little patch of that those sorts of that sort of thing.
They're cool, aren't they?
But yeah.
Oh, he's found some more pools. You didn't get as excited as the last little
We're
find.
not that close yet.
Okay, so when he gets closer, we're gonna see.
Actually, oh, this one looks like no. This
Oh, there we go.
Look out.
He is excited.
Looks like Big Kev. Don't want to get that excited. Yeah,
Big Kev died.
Well,
What did Big Kev used to sell vacuum cleaners, didn't he?
But he's excited.
Yeah, because he was excited. Yeah, he was a bit out there, that guy.
He's just an excited person.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying he wasn't.
Right, so
Obviously he was, because he was expressing it. Anyway, so Michael's excited.
check come down here.
He's not Big Kev excited, but he's excited.
I'm pretty excited though.
Pretty excited. So we'll just call it Little Kev.
No, I reckon it's like, this is just cool. Oh, that's why. Because me vape come apart in my pocket.
Oh yeah. So we can smell this smell. Anyway, it's his one.
That's all right. I just got
So what are you excited about, Michael? Let me.
Look, if you look over here,
Oh yeah.
you'll see that pool. And
Yeah.
then on the other side of it, you got like little
Oh, a whole bunch of them.
waterfalls goes down. Then look at this big one. Opens up in this big, massive one that would have been all water.
Yeah, you can see the water level. Hey,
Yeah, you can see like, look,
it's like flat.
where they've been dripping and it's been overflowing down into here and it's made this big one. And then you've got more on the other side where it's dripped down and rolled over.
Rolled through.
So
Well,
it
let's
might
get
be
in
exciting.
there.
Let's go down and have a look.
Let's go and investigate. He's Little Kev. He's almost getting to medium Kev.
I think this all depends on which angle you look at it and how cool it is as well.
Mm.
Right, so we've got the first pool there, it dropped down.
Yep, you can see
And then it goes down.
the texture of where the water was in layers and it cascaded through, I guess. You see that?
Oh, no, look, so these are round bundies again in here.
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of little round bundies.
And it's dropped down into the big pool.
No, who knows what these round bundies are? Aqua Chica.
Yeah,
He's a YouTuber and he does a lot of caving and he's pretty clued up on all this sort of stuff. If you're watching this video, I think it's called. Check it out, but it'd be cool if you did. Tell us what these balls are or what they're made of, or geos. Any geologists on the channel? Levi, you're a geo, you might be able to tell us what these little brain balls are and what they're made of and why they formed like that. Little what? Stephen balls. But yeah, look at this. Look at this little pool.
Oh look, this would have been pretty cool at one point because it would have been like a waterfall. Look, you see the water's coming here.
Yes, waterfall.
Got this big one and then it's gone over there and there's another pool there.
Yeah, another pool again.
And it's round and then.
Oh, I just love this flow stone. It's just so awesome.
Oh, look, you can see like the ridges
And
where
then
the water's got caught. Like.
you can see where naughty people have been and scribe their names into it.
Oh yeah, look.
Yep. So yeah, there's the balls again. Heaps of the tubes that these just all end up in a big pile and then they obviously break down, and when the rain comes it flows over here, which probably creates this layer of flowstone again on top, maybe. All the minerals in it.
Or at one point water might have just been rushing through nearly constantly in winter.
But you look at that, you see that it's only a thin edge, but water's come over, gone through, created this little pond. My light's not very good, but
Like a little series of
yeah, a little pond. So that would have been cool being here, raining.
water was running.
Yeah, we might do that one day, Michael. What do you reckon?
Yeah, come down here when it's like.
Come down here when it's absolutely pouring down.
You can see my big thing. What do you call it? Fike-al? Look how big it is.
Oh, there's his Fike-al.
Oh, little buddy.
Oh yeah, he's got the Fike-al. There he goes. Alrighty, my turn. I'll get Michael to take the camera off me and then we'll go up through this little entrance and we'll show you how small it is. You would have seen me going in it, but I'll do it again anyway, just for the sake of it. Very trusting, Michael, because if someone gave me their camera, I'd be sitting there taking a million selfies and then be like, oh sorry, you want me to record something? Alrighty.
What?
He's dropping stuff on me.
No, it wasn't me, that was you. Oh, he's done the old, he's got his arm stuck. Come on.
Oh, it's a mission getting out of it.
Arm first.
There we go. Wombat style, like the other video. Woo! Righty, there we go, guys. We haven't done that cave for a while. We haven't done a caving video for a while, in fact. So it was pretty cool to head back down to Morfitts too and check it out. But yeah, thanks guys for watching so far, and hopefully you got to this stage in the video. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one, eh, Michael?
Will do.
Peace out. Stay moist.